Okay, how's it looking? We're in the green, despite the storm. Okay, and here. That's looking good. Good. Alright, let's get to it. Hey everybody, my name is Jimoar, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. I did some things off camera, not much. I'm in Yamato, I'm doing the duels because I got bored. And I remember there being this, and I think this is the main story mission. It's on. I believe, if I remember correctly. So I was like, well, might as well get to here. And I did the duel to the south, and there's one right near here, which I think might be the last one. That one wasn't too bad with the Kanavo. Yeah, it's the main story one. I did 3 of these. They're just like the other things, just find person, kill them. Nothing interesting going on. Yeah. What's this one? Oh, he's the one I don't... It's like up north somewhere. So I might as well finish this out, because this one's right next to me. So we'll clear some of this stuff out, get it going. I'm still not... I don't know. I feel like I'm too close to the mic for my audio. I don't know how to fix that. I think I have a bunch of shit from him. Yeah. He gets a lot of stuff that I never use. Headshot. For adrenaline chunk, sure. We are getting storms, so I have been having internet problems. Hopefully it doesn't become a big issue. We'll see, I'm still... Oh yeah, I got a stick. Yeah. I have a bunch of mastery points I'm not going to spend because I want to save them for the kick. But, we have this, and I'm at one of the shrines. Right. Or can I go past it? It's a little bit over here. Wait, can Yasuke not do this? I guess not. Sure, that makes sense. Hurting today, too. Hurting a lot. Where the hell are they? None here? Doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be 3 of them. I'm not even in the shrine anymore. What the hell? There's none. What gives? How are there 0? Is this bugged? What's happening? There's one way the hell over here. As long as it says shrine on it there, counts. Monkey. This isn't one. One there. It's confusing. See, this isn't the shrine anymore. This is leading up to that. What the hell is this last shrine? Why is this so difficult? And stupid. I haven't the faintest idea where it is. Get that one. There it is. Fortunately, I'm not going to make it for the event in Monster Hunter. Today's the last day. Wouldn't get through it all anyway. Which is just making stuff mostly. Alright, now we'll go talk to this lady.
So, Omonushi has called you here.
Homononushi, the kami.
The call of a kami is subtle, often heard by the Aneni Samsei, restless spirits of...
What do you say?
I say it may be, or perhaps no. But the result is...
What can be done?
Join me in tribute to Omonushi. Offer sake...
You rarely hear sake and clarity together.
My fellow Kannushi hide in a nearby village, too afraid to lead in the worship of Omonushi.
Is this because of the damaged shrines?
Yes. Without the priest's guidance,
Yay, another
seeking
walk.
Omonushi becomes ever harder for the people.
If it is not restless spirits behind the shrine attacks, then who is to blame?
I fear only a human mind could start up such turmoil and treachery. Yet its scope is beyond any one person.
A conspiracy. If true, its members will have power and influence. They need to be stopped. It might weaken their leader.
If death is the only path, then do what you must. Here, I will pray. You appease Omonushi with the sake. Oh, great Omonushi. We offer gratitude to you for your blessings and guidance. Visit the 2 remaining shrines. Repeat the ritual. For all Yamato's
Oh
turmoil,
my lord.
you need fear nothing on this mountain.
I just did these. Why? Use different ones, for Christ's sake. I have to do them again.
Oh, great Omononushi. I offer gratitude for your blessings and
Is this supposed to be introducing this shrine activity
I'll
to
go
me?
the last shrine. Once I'm done, I'll go find the Miko.
60 hours into the game? Fucking stupid. This is also like one of the higher levels areas. It's like a level 50 or something when you start. Like a 45. It's like you could even get here quickly.
Seeking answers from spirits, are you?
Is that an insult? I've been called
A sense of humor is a rare commodity in Dojiro.
Now what? I guess you're not.
I have all the answers I need.
Then what's your purpose? Why?
Purpose? None. But you...
I also have no purpose here, except seeking.
I see. Then,
Okay.
you are wise. In Yamato, everything is a lie. Even the lies. Now, if it is answers you want, go speak with the daimyo. Ours is Tsui Junke. A fine young man.
Never heard of him, but I know few daimyo can be trusted.
Very good. Trust no one. But if you want to get on his good side, take a gift. Persimmon, perhaps. He is fond of them.
Where will I find Lord?
Like the truth, he is elusive. You like tea? They make excellent teas.
Odd. He's gone.
Ooh. A town near Koriyama Castle. Tea Master's house. I don't think I have many castles here. I don't think I have any castles here. Ah, there we go. I'll get to that later. For now, this, then I'll get that. This. Yasuke. I'm gonna finish up these soldiers and duels first. I found, well, not with Yasuke, with Naue, it's faster to sprint, follow this trail, than it is on the horse. The horse is faster galloping, but he's also harder to control. What do we have left? We've done the Teppo with the sword, Naginata, Kanabari club. We still have the bow. I think that's it. 5. I guess the last one is just whatever.
Yagyumune Toshi, It is a great honor to meet you.
The answer is no.
I
I will not duel you. My son lies dead. My lords in disarray. The last time the sword has brought me nothing but failure and death.
Such is your skill, that you are known across the land as a sword saint. I would not dare sully that for mere pride. You owe me nothing, Kensei. I ask only that you draw the tachi one last time before you renounce it. Not for me, but for yourself.
This one was short. I'm having very temporary dropouts, but it comes right back, so it should be fine.
My name is Yagyu Sekishusai Munetoshi. And once this is done, I will never take up the sword again. Let us get this over with.
Your technique, sublime. Remember the feeling, the clarity of purpose. Constantly. This is what you were made for.
Yes!
This is the Kensei renowned across the fools.
Un.
Munetoshi, what a fight! Truly, you deserve... Munetoshi?
You are right, Yasuke. I cannot give up on this life. The sword. I am not the legend you think I am. I failed my son.
When I was at my lowest, I too needed friends and allies to remind me of who I was. I did not come to defeat the legend. I came to learn from the man. And no burden of guilt. Join our league, Kensei. The people of this land need...
Perhaps you
Oh, the red dot stuck on my screen.
And perhaps I do. Thank
We will hold each other up. Together.
I guess he joined the league. Oh, I got a new scout. Rat tail finisher. What the hell is that? Okay. Where am I gonna be headed then? Way over there. There's two of them. Oh, I could just go straight to him. That's on the way, I guess. Get those two. Well, is that? No reason like not to. Okay. I'm just going right up here. winter scenery is gorgeous. I love how pretty it is. Already been a half hour. It takes so long in this game. Cool. Remember that being a pain. If any of my equipment bugged out, nope, good. Windy. Are those, like, straw things supposed to be for cold weather? I wonder how warm they are. Two pages, hopefully this is quick. Move on. One. And let's see the other one. There it is. That's the Fuji Temple completed. I really don't want to do that or that. I'm not even close to a level, so I'm not gonna bother. This one could be useful though. Let's do that one. Then I could change to Yasuke anyway. Do the little cutscene. And then go do the duel. I still have that Sonic song stuck in my head. See, the winter is so nice looking. Here's the viewpoint. Here's the shrine. If I can see them all easily, I will do them. If not, do not care. 1, 2, 3. Easy enough. Don't scare the cat. There's thunder outside. forgot to reset the filter cleaning reminder on my air conditioning. Take another one. I didn't check the enemies today either. If there's anything worthwhile in the shop. Kitty! I don't know if I've seen a cat yet in this game that doesn't have the short stubby tail. Very strange. It's an easy experience. It's like 50 enemies worth. This way? This would probably be a nice view. And of course that guy's at the bottom of the hill. Why would he be? Ooh, treasure chest. Up. Not bad. Not bad. He's down there.
Without fanfare, that is the end.
He's not learning anything, he's just doing a thing. Okay, there's that. See, he cannot climb. Fat ass up there. Get your fat ass up there. Remember the movie White Man Can't Jump? Apparently neither can this guy. Yasuke is definitely not a basketball player. Kakarega way out here?
Or they slain Ashikaru. A fight happened here.
Please! I need help! A single art. I was to be married. She was.
The arrow is lodged too deep in bone. A troop of archers must have ambushed them. There is a trail of bodies.
That's
Nuesuri
one.
Archer. Could it be Nagano Simon?
I have to take some pills, I'm hurting. For certain. Burns! Can I choose this one? Hold on. Since I have all these points, and I know what I'm going up against. There we go. I'll use that. And then I'll erase it. Because I don't use the bow.
More bodies, more arrows. Simon must be close.
Oh, I thought he can't miss.
Nagano Simon, master of the Yumi. I have heard of your exploits, and I have come to prove that I'm worthy of your teaching.
Opportunist. I have heard of your failure at Honnoji, abandoning your lord to die. As with the sensei, so too the student.
I approach in full humility. My sensei sent me to learn the way of the bow from you.
Kamiizumi Nobutsuna lacks integrity. You wish to learn the Yumi? The thunder of my bowstring and the spray of your own blood will teach you.
Sure. It'll be fine, I bet.
Though the waves ebb and flow, the moon, so do I ground my feet and draw my...
Mm-hmm. I'm out of arrows.
Sunshin, the spirit must be steadfast. Oh, must endure.
You're going through them.
Lend me your might, O Hachiman. Scatter the faithless to the four winds.
Arrows again. There, that wasn't too bad. Nope, I killed him. So much for a duel.
It did not have to end this way.
For 7 years, Kamizumi Nobutsuna and I held the walls of Minoa, all for him to turn his back on our lord and serve his
I did not come to gouge the wounds of the past.
Lord Kenshin. I would sooner die.
Your heart was as true as your arrows.
Cool.
That is the last student defeated. I should return to Nobutsuna Sensei. He owes me a cup of sake.
I wonder who the last fight's gonna be. Such a mystery. As long as I get to use my sword. Reminds me, I gotta undo these. Yep. Don't need the critical damage. %, that's it. That's terrible. Care about those. I didn't know this was a thing. But I had that. 6%'s nothing. Give me those back. Just waiting for this.
Nobutsuna Sensei, I have returned. Nagayoshi,
You're too late. We all were.
that. Is it?
It is Nobutsuna Sensei. He was already dead when I got back from the market.
Who did this?
Sanada Masatoyo. He left a note, Yasuke. Murdered our...
It was meant for us. I will deal with Sanada.
It should be me. All these years, I was Sensei's. My blade will run slick with Masatoyo's blood.
No. This is everything that Nobutsuna Sensei...
I will burn him.
No, Nagayoshi. This is not your path.
And you would be right. I would fail up.
I too have a promise to him that I...
Sanada Estate. Go. Before I... Yasuke! No retreat.
This is the way of the...
Okay, I was wrong. I was actually wrong. Northwestern Suzuka foothills by a swamp. There we go. You would think it'd be the viewpoint, but that is wrong. It's this one. Because Yasuke is slow. Taking a horse. It's so weird because money's really tight right now. I'm talking to my friend and he's asking what I want for my birthday, which is next month. And oddly enough, the day before my birthday, Death Stranding 2 comes out. So he's gonna help me out with that so I don't have to spend the money on it. And I was thinking about that game and how that's very much similar to this one. At least the first one was. I don't know what the next one's going to be like. But I never found it boring. Because I think the reason is that the whole point of Death Stranding is the traveling. Where that's the point of it. You build the road, you make your shortcuts. And the slingshots, and find the path and whatnot. The traveling is the point. Whereas, with this game, it's not about traveling. It's what the hell's the word? hell's the word? An unfortunate necessity? There's a phrase for it. I can't think of what the fuck it is. When you have to, get over here. When there's something you have to do that's not enjoyable. There's a phrase for it that I can't think of. But that's what this is. 100%. This is a necessity that is not enjoyable. Knock knock, bitches. Oh, really? It's gonna slam through the door would have been awesome. Yeah, like that, but in pieces.
Masatoyo! Your students are gone. Your reputation is in decline. What was there to gain from this, Masatoyo?
That helmet you took. The one I presented to Lord Nobunaga at Azuchi. It was my father's, did you know? At Nagashino when he fell, I leapt alone into the fray to recover it. 12 Oda samurai fell by my hand. Impressed, Lord Nobunaga let me live. He asked that I instruct him personally.
Helmets, swords, all this bloodshed over pieces of metal. You are mad!
The helmet was never the point. That night at Azuchi, as on that bloody day at Nagashino, was a declaration of strength. Strength! That is how the House of the Warrior has earned its right to rule for hundreds of years. That is how a samurai proves his worth.
Okay. Oh, I'm about to kill an old man, I guess.
As tradition and the old ways would have it. Not the softness of Kami Izumi Nobutsuna's teachings.
So it was all for this? To settle a feud you had already lost?
No, Yasuke. It was to draw you out. You shamed me at Azuchi. Ruined my name to build your own. When I kill you, I will prove you have no place in this land. And then the strength of my teaching will be undoubted. Only strength
That is some loud
earns
thunder.
you the right to draw breath.
I did first.
As a captive maiden, but I live that way no longer.
Then die! Die as your sensei died! Disgraced and butchered like a dog.
Nope. You get to finish that. Poison blade.
Sensei,
Yasuke, once I thought you arrogant, unteachable. But this, for you have striven and you have overcome. And in your honor, we will raise a cup.
come by. Sensei.
I name you master of the blade that takes life and gives it. You have walked the way of the sword.
What?
And
This isn't.
mastery.
Ooh.
I speak not only of benevolence, righteousness,
That is a
courage,
bleed sword for sure.
to fight on.
Why am I taking that guy's sword? As if it's symbolic of my master. Instant kill from bleed? I'm sorry. Bleed kills enemy below 2 health segments. Give. I have to go back and put that ability damage on. Or build up would be better. Yeah, the shout. I don't care. How else did I get a bow, right? Yeah. Loot arrows from dead bodies. Okay. What was next? This one. First, we'll set up his blade. It sucks that I can't put that on Naoi's weapon. Great. It's thundering pretty hard. Hopefully we don't lose power.
What do you need?
Need the shop. I keep forgetting his stuff's on the left side for whatever reason. What level? 57. Quite a bit. I'm gonna upgrade that first. Go to this one. Grave, not the helmet. %20 damage with afflictions. Okay. %5 damage from bleed. Wrong with that. House is shaking on that one. Bleed does 25% more damage. The 20% is for any affliction, I believe. Final in the game. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything else I can swap out. After ability use, no. Adrenaline gain with melee weapon. I don't think it's good. Dismantle. Gotta have something. So much. This one I could do. He's the one that needs the stats more than anything. Fine. Expensive use of it, but whatever.
Hurry back.
Is it difficult to be so far
Oh,
from
shut up. Alright, back to this. Let's travel is nothing.
Temple are an incredible.
Find the poisoner. I've gone full bleed build on these two.
We can't go to the Bio performance without an invitation. We'll just use the same secret passage we used to sneak out the other day. But what if that woman catches us? You know what they say about her. You're afraid of a lady? Fine. I'll go by myself.
Guess I'm following children now. This isn't problematic at all.
Hello, miss. You're looking for the... Listen closely, and I'll give you a...
Fine, go ahead.
You made the right choice, miss. Whatever you think of her story, do not critique the lady performer.
See, I'm glad it just ends with no chain at all. Such a great idea. Damn this game. Found her.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
These stories are always so rambling and depressing.
Stick around for long. She has a secret business to attend to at the castle. That's what my sister said.
I wonder. I'd put her to sleep and have her fall in the water. I can. Oh, that's great. That's so good. Ah, damn, that's funny. See, now that's perfect. That's how these kind of games should go. Oh, shit. There's still one left. Ah, damn, that's funny. Where did I come in? I can't see the whole wall. That's funny. Okay. That's very Hitman-esque, and I love that it worked. Okay. Now he should tell me where the leader is, and I can get my kick thing. My ankle.
I've looked into these former comrades of yours, Koshiro.
That is good to hear.
Now that his soldiers are dead, I expect Genzaburo will crawl out of
I'll take it from here, Miss Naue.
You're in no state.
I could handle Genzaburo with both my...
All you're capable of doing right now is getting you... I'm sorry, Koshiro. Just...
Very well. Oh.
No. Harima, Northeastern Himeji, something. That'd be everything then. We continue our story ones. Let's see, Northeastern Himeji out of the temple. Nothing close to this at all. Guess this one. I don't know why I'm hanging on to her points. Is there a reason that I'm just not remembering? See. Am I like near that one that I want? I don't want these. Though it is tempting. Yeah, 150% and that huge boost. Good. So is the armor tearing one. That one's fine. That's fine. What is this tournament one I keep hearing? This is the one that I want. You are the one, man. Ooh, 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 come on. And this is the one that's gonna unlock, which isn't great. The closest enemies. Increase the duration. I guess I could do a ground attack then. Get an extra one. I mean, honestly, I think that's more useful than this. Because this hasn't been working out. And this extra segment is not working at all. Let's get the kick. Increases damage. Need to get those. Assassin, I'm just waiting on the adrenaline segment. I guess stacking damage won't be terrible. These are vaults. Care about those. Care about those. I rarely hit multiple enemies. What is this bonus? Adrenaline gain on assassination. How would I spend 9 more points? Never mind, that's how. Now I'm a little better off against groups of enemies. And that didn't take too long to get through. Sasuke got a cool bleed sword out of it and a great perk. How would I confront him? Why can't I just kill him? I have to confront him.
So, you Koshiro's attack dog?
Genzaburo. I was
Am I too frail for you? Our boy Koshiro would tell you a blade's edge.
You tried to murder him. That's a curious...
He let a peasant girl from Iga betray our homeland. I had to do something.
So you kill civilians?
You sound just like Koshiro. If the traitor wants...
I do get the ground attack.
Koshiro is next!
Smash, 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 smash. And stab.
Let's stay out of Harima! The ox will be avenged!
Ground attack does a lot of damage. I should have got that kick sooner.
So it is done?
What are you doing here, Koshiro?
I wanted to help. I came as...
Why face Genzaburo in a duel knowing...
I just want...
Koshiro, you're useless in a fight right now. You couldn't protect me from a paper cut.
Miss Naue, I'm grateful for...
Look, just...
I will, Miss Naue.
No time for love interest, I'm busy. Why does that give me an archery range? Of all things. It's not even her weapon. What the hell? Her quest, she doesn't get the weapon. That, and then 60% boost. That is maxed out. Let's do armor damage. That one. Yasuke's kick. Now it does double damage if I hit other enemies. On any enemy collision. And increase the damage even more. And now he needs the affliction. Does he have any affliction skills? Nope. It's just multiple enemies. Nope. 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 And it's already maxed out. Everything is freaking maxed out on this guy. Really running out of stuff to spend on him. I already gave it to me, right? Alright, let's see. We have Rin, don't care about. We have this guy, that's a bit of a hike. This one, also a bit of a hike. We have this one. That one's less of a hike. That's it. 1, 2, 3. I thought there was 4. Hide, Ukasa, Yamato, Amashiro. I don't have this one. Southeastern Goshiki Outland. Ruins of Odani. That'll be it. Do that one.
I have to stay low.
I don't know why there's nothing to be put on circle, but whatever. Up.
Oh, I was expecting Yas.
Me a minute, I'll transform. I figured it would have been Yasuke.
Yasuke! I'm over here, sir. Welcome, sir. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. I remember you from Azuchi Castle.
Merely her ladyship's humble bodyguard.
Loyalty is rare in these troubled times.
So tired of this walking. Just make this a cutscene.
Yasuke, thank you. Etiquette remains.
What was this place?
My home. I try to keep the garden going.
Lovely. If
I'm private.
the traitor Mitsuhide would not let me die defending my lord, said an outlander like me could not die with honor.
Were you ready to die for my brother? Some say you've become a Ronin.
Where I come from, no one wants a master.
Others say you fight with the Ikoiki, the peasant rebels. Does the name Shimbakufu mean anything to you?
Maybe.
The Shimbakufu oppress this land, and yes, we fight against them.
They are here in Omi too.
God, this is a slow-ass cutscene.
I would stop my notes on their presence here in Omi.
We will put this to good use. This was your home.
Years ago. Tell me, how did my...
With his sword drawn and a poem on his lips, his last words were...
That once given life won't perish?
Cool.
One more thing you must do for me.
Anything, Lady Oichi.
Meet me at Isakiji Temple.
A temple?
Yes. We must continue the samurai education.
Anything for you, oh perfect, oh beautiful Lady Oichi.
You eavesdrop on me now?
It is the scorpion's nature to stink. Show me those envelopes she gave you.
Corrupt tax collectors skimming for the Shimbakufu, and a plot to sabotage Nagahama.
Wonder if one of those daikon is
And
this.
their leader, called the Wheel, wears a mask of...
We will find him. I will be off.
It's his mission,
I will
so...
check in when I know more.
I do like that they have an excuse for playing as one and she says something. Depot factory. That's the one. Right? It's this one. Okay. Meet her there. That's an easy one to get to. The Teppo factory is nearby. Northern of Shimmering Field. Lookout is near a canal. Okay, so I'm gonna do the close one first because there's no fast travel nearby. And yet another long, boring ride begins. How did I... Wait, what? This must have disconnected and reconnected. I somehow dropped less frames than I did a few minutes ago. Strange. Just in case she has the tea set. I think I've gotten this one already.
Let me know.
A couple valuables to sell. I think it is much.
Come back soon.
No. There was one here. Oh, we need a port trader.
I bring item.
This one I need. Desperately. Need all of these except for the iron sand.
I will come back.
Tell your friends.
So we are better off guarding the temple.
Clonk, clonk, clonk.
This could be. I will bring you down.
Possible threat?
I lost him.
Come on. And all that gunpowder.
The Nagahama Tepo factory was the jewel in Lord Nobunaga's crown. It gave his men good, cheap weapons. Obviously, the Shimbakufu does not want anyone else to wield that same power. Gunpowder. They will destroy half the town. I better head to the lake.
Guess I got all the clues. I want the loot. Go again. Really? Oh god, he's gotta climb his ass up onto a boat.
The right ship. Now to find the gunpowder stash. Impressive. But I have seen waves I am not certain it would withstand.
Oh, that's giant!
I'll teach you. Am I sinking the ship?
They made no effort to hide their smuggled gunpowder. Now to find a spark to start this fire.
I mean, there's a lit torch right there next to it.
This will do to start the chain reaction. That should be it. The end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship.
Easy enough. Good, I framed the bird. That's also the wrong side of the ship. Good job, Ubisoft.
That was fun.
And my boat's gone. Now that I can fast travel from the water. Okay. Here. Okay. Next one is this one. Meet the lady. Really. But I'm also in a hurry, so.
I hope Koshiro is recovering from his injuries. I should check on him.
You okay, Yasuke? You sounded like Naue there. It was weird. I don't care. Yeah, and it's in the middle of nowhere. I don't care. I like how he's so slow to do pretty much anything, but then his jumps are so sure. Not that hard.
I hope he has not been detained by unfortunate events. Greetings, sir.
Oh,
Please go right ahead and speak to...
Greetings.
Yasuke.
Sure.
Definitely. I am...
Wonderful. We will row from Isakiji. The lake itself is sacred.
Oh.
Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day,
Where the hell am I going?
he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
I can't go through the
As
island.
he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Okay, I guess I have to go to the island.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are
So
not
confused.
afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
This path thing is not working.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid
Oh my god,
lake
this is so broken.
Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide
Game
was
is terrible.
tough as stone. The fangs
I'm
dripped
glad the
with
Pathfinder that teaches me the way to go is wrong.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, But it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot.
Good for him.
Struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures. Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And that is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
I don't care. I don't even pay attention to it.
Such a bag would help the farmers of Omi.
This was awful. Tokyo Drift. Okay. Screw that candle, I guess. So bored. This is very boring.
Here is Shirahige. Please, follow them.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
I must fall asleep.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why are there 5 of them?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan split into factions.
That is as clean as I get.
It may, but what of it?
Okay.
Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
Great. Bright. Virgin. Gentle guest.
Yes, please.
Here. May the
A tutelary amulet.
bright and virtuous is the kami.
Ooh. Amaterasu. I know that name. You're making a second Okami game. Okami was fun.
Display charity. Greetings, sir. Please.
Gladly.
The spirit of a mountain.
Okay.
I see.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago.
In the play, they have only that one night
Oh, I'm still following her.
in the morning. They know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
God, more pointless walking. Just put it in the cutscene.
Thank you for letting...
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa.
Odani Castle. That was your...
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. They burned Odani Castle to the ground. He made my husband's skull an ornament.
I have found Japan to be full of danger.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together.
Sure.
Sometimes. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow...
I would prepare all night for the fight to come.
You have grown the heart. I must go.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu. People say that he is among the highest in the land.
Go. He's the emperor, and we must kill him. I think. Some shit like that. Time to meet Kuma. Yep. He's a bit of a walk. It's fine, we have a horse. I haven't taken down one target yet, because it's been cutscene after cutscene, and I'm losing my mind. Fill these. Come on, horse. Why does that not work? Take that.
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
We already paid our taxes. Yet the Daikon returns, saying we must pay again.
Done.
It has always been so. But the Emperor...
The Emperor is powerless. The Shogun.
Yasuke-san! Where...
Lady Oichi tells me of trouble in the right...
Yes. Omi's Daikon is corrupt. He seeks...
So much for loyalty.
Indeed. And you, sir? Are you still royal?
The Oda clan holds a place in my heart. But I serve a new purpose now.
I hope that new purpose proves... Come. I
It's not
will show
working
you
yet.
what is amiss and all what they do is send out a second Daikon who claims the fa...
A clever scheme.
The Daikon is too well guarded for the peasants.
That is shameful.
Lord Hideyoshi holds Northern Omi. He seems fair.
And the stewards at Azuchi and Nagahama are bribed to look the other way.
No daimyo should permit such thievery.
I would take action myself, but I am too...
Yes. Let us keep Lady Oichi's name out of it.
Jesus. Also, oh, I wanted to break the rope. It's funny.
Who's that drunken oaf snorting in my rice field?
One of the Daikon's samurai. He drank too much sake and was left.
Pardon me. Did you mention...
Yes. One of the Daikon's men.
I will take care of him. Daikon.
Doesn't look like he's sleeping.
Don't make all that noise in my ears.
Is this not my gun? Why is it not having the 2 shots? Weird. It didn't lead me anywhere.
Did you find him?
That rice field ruffian is dead.
Thank you for ridding us of that drunken beast. But the root of the problem is his boss. The corrupt Daikon is in...
The Daikon lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time...
Okay. Enough?
Pay him a visit.
Add in the loading screen, it's about equal. Wasn't paying attention?
My feet are sore and my belly is empty.
Sucks to be you, I guess.
Listening to those guards might lead me to the corrupt Daikon. This looks like the right place. Time to find the evil guy.
Lots of goodies to have.
Better find nothing.
Go over there. Don't think I can get that. No, he can get his chunk in there. He's so slow and chunky.
Something moved.
Anyone help me?
No. No?
I better.
Your head is mine!
What just happened there? Now you die!
The Shimbakufu of Omi are gathering in Shiatsu.
See?
Time to end them. I should return to Kuma.
The hell is this from, man?
That is the end of the Daikang of Omi.
No.
Let us see where he hides his secrets. I wonder who these people are.
They're the other targets I'm missing.
God, run from you!
way out of here that's not the water? Alright, it's the last moving.
Yasuke!
Yep. I see where you are.
Thank you, Yasuke.
A samurai's duty.
Serving the land. Yes. I like...
These people mean much to you.
I grew up on a rice farm here in Omi.
How did you enter her...
Many years ago.
I don't
Lord
care.
Kunai?
He was the daimyo. My size and strength impressed the great lord. He gave my father.
I see. Lord Nobunaga chose me too.
The whole land knows your story, Yasuke.
That is both a blessing...
Oh, there's one more thing. A list of more.
Thank you.
Until next time, friend.
I have done what I must.
There was something... Yeah. What did I get out of doing this? Gold. Yeah. Okay. God, no. Yamato's the one. I should do this one, then that. So, mark this one first. Okay. Yamashio, Kyoto, southeast of Hanoji Temple. Hoji. No. Ijo. Hanoji. Yes. Okay. Only Eastern Shiotsu inside the shrine. Shiotsu inside the shrine. Okay. Should technically do that one first. Let's see where this other one is. Ibu Highlands at no more. Ibu Highlands. Here. In Nomura. That one's not really close, so I want to be now away for that. Let's get this done.
Now is Kunai. She must...
How do you know it's hers?
We still do not have a name for whoever's...
No, but they are gathering at an inn right here in Shiotsu.
And I will search the harbor for their ship. A luxury barge.
All right,
I don't care
I'm
about
off.
going on the boats.
I will meet you later.
Got to find the inn where these corrupt tax collectors are staying. Should be right here in Shiotsu.
Found it.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
What is your concern, my friend? The wheel played us for fools. We have gathered here loyally, yet she moved the meeting. Ah, it could be worse. Our friend in the other room rented this entire inn to impress her. Good point. A samurai who feels he was robbed is a dangerous samurai indeed.
The samurai those men mentioned. He might know more about the wheel.
What's wrong with this inn? I spent so much. Nobody can drink at Hogonji. I'll never make it to Chikushi alive. Something there! Oh, bring it on!
Okay. Really?
Of Northern Omi are gathering for a ceremony, and their leader, the wheel, is a woman. Interesting. Very interesting. I need to find Yasuke.
From the waters of Chikubushima!
You find the boat? Fine, get stuck. An unclimbable flat rock. Find the boat?
What I have learned, the Shimbakofu are gathering on Shikubushima.
Yes, tonight at Hogonji Temple, by command of their leader.
That may be the last command the wheel ever gives.
One of us should go straight for the temple.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Time to go.
Good.
Nobody gets out alive.
Hit them hard. I will circle the shore.
Probably should have done Yasuke. You know, I got the kicks. P as well. Next cutscene, I'll let it play. Buy me some time.
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
No. way.
I fought at Temokusan against the legendary Takeda Shinge. I should be treated with dignity and respect.
The fire is warm and the rice is fresh. What more do you want?
To be stationed at Hogonji Temple with others at my rank. Not. That's not funny.
Where'd that guy come from? Wallet. Take his lunch, I guess. That is the hoarder. You missed. Really? Of all the things to kill, you killed the ones that were sleeping. Not the one I had targeted. Alright.
We honor and obey the wheel.
No longer seize wealth from the poor of Omi. We have taken enough.
Hey!
Lady Oichi.
I knew it.
How?
Were you surprised, Yasuke? Come, sit.
You.
So she's suicidal?
But why?
Sir, please, respect the parsonage of Lady Oichi and be seated.
Lady Oichi, explain yourself.
I wanted only to help the people of Omi.
By stealing from them?
A poor harvest. The people were starving. I borrowed from a moneylender. The Daikon of Omi.
The people ate by Lady Oichi's debts.
One day, the moneylender invited me to a group.
That was not wise.
By the time I discovered my mistake...
These are lies.
Why should I lie? Why should I live? Nagamasa is dead.
Please, sir. She did not know the evil this group would do.
Don't I get a say?
You do. But now, she was kind to me at...
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke.
We cannot build a world without mercy. Oh.
Missed. Well, this was disappointing.
Lady Oichi, why not tell me? I could have freed you from their grasp.
But you have.
Fine. Fine. Tell me.
I know little, but I can tell you that Lord Mitsuhide knows all.
We shall.
First, I will give you my brother's swords. Second, I shall meditate upon my misdeeds and...
Okay, well, that was disappointing.
Are we doing any good at all? How can we build a land of peace on the backs of 1,000 dead?
Now where?
I don't care.
Lady Oichi likes you, and you like her. I can tell. It will never work. She's a daimyo's daughter, and you're just a samurai.
How do you know I was not a prince among my people?
Were you?
Someday I will tell that story.
This weird keyframe thing.
But today
There
is
we go.
not that day.
Oh, that was boring. Right. Let's finish this off. Ooh. Still more weapons. I have more points. Yeah, damn. have to start buying random shit at some point. What are you doing? Vulnerable. Melee is done. Don't really care about that. Doesn't matter on that one. Posture attack and armor piercing. Good. Armor piercing first. Alright. Now to take out this guy from here, I guess. Got through one main target. With all these long cutscenes and lame quests. Or boring walking.
I can't get caught here. The sword hunt is over.
Do not test me. What a waste. I'm being targeted. I'm going to find.
Hey, how? Well, that guy I was supposed to talk to left. Shoot. Okay. Yep. Two more mastery. Really nothing else useful I can get. Sure. Oops. It's fast traveling. Cloud gazing. What the hell is that? Do not care. I was fast traveling. God. Is this one? Oh yeah, no. I don't want the storage. God damn.
That's
Enough?
the corrupt Daikon dealt with. I must tell Kuma.
Nope. Guess we'll go do the Wakasa one. I think that one's closest to fast travel.
That look in your eyes.
The people are free from their
One sword, where a dozen others would have failed. I am grateful for what you have done to help Lady Oichi. This way, please.
Lady Nene.
Naoe of Iga. I want to thank you personally for freeing Lady Oichi from the They were ruthless in their methods, but so were you. And
I understand. You used us to achieve your own ends.
while Lord Hideyoshi takes to the field of war, the other matters of the realm fall to me. What you have won here is information on how to steward it. Which tax sword hunts, land surveys, tools which in the hands of weak men will...
All that power to control in a single pair of hands can be a danger.
Is what you do different? Your league shapes the course of an entire land. The land under one sword. Lord Nobunaga's dream. He lies dead. The house of Hashiba Hideyoshi intends to catch that flame.
Promise me. Promise me that this path will not echo Nobunaga's cruelty.
The people and I owe you a great deal of thanks.
Yep. Yay, I got a gold. Huzzah. That's done. Next up. Which one is Wakasa? Oh, shit. I think that's the one near. We'll get started on this. This game is taking so long.
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
Oh?
Take that, whoever was over there. Where's that guy running from? Oh, fighting. Missed my turn.
Father, where did the guards go?
They will be back.
Nothing to see here.
Silence.
Okay, I can't just open these. Oh well.
Is that a melody I hear?
Your Legaide has been in there for a while. Have confidence in the Great Lord. He can handle anyone with his blade. I hope.
You are not one of them. Help me dispose of.
Okay.
There were more of those thugs than I expected. Thank you.
I am Naoe, an ally of Yasuke.
Good to know you now. I remember Yasuke. Talk must come later. First. Life all ends the same. No matter what we've done.
We can choose to leave this land better.
To die like that so quickly. My overconfidence would have been my downfall.
Who are these attackers?
I do not know. Threats, ambushes, murders. And these killers are loyal. I suspect they are the same people who hunted down Lord Nobunaga.
What makes you say that?
All I have learned is they are led by a man who...
The performer.
You are not the only one he has disturbed.
As would I. Perhaps I say Mian to him, and he will know I sent you. Look for the Red Land.
Was that man involved in the invasion?
Yes, he was.
That is the past. A trail of blood. A pile of bodies.
And we must be quicker and look for the
home. But what did he mean?
I thought you would know.
Why would I know? We should start. I'll go on ahead.
When you meet Hong, tell him to save a bowl.
Sure. Smoke a bowl. Obama. Street with Red Lantern. Quicker.
Lord Nagahide said to follow our noses. It must be related to food.
She looks so cool. Sister, play with us.
I do not have time now. That delightful smell. This must be it. Hello.
So, what are you having?
Can we have some rice with vegetables?
Only noodles.
Mian?
So, Lord...
His clan members were massacred.
I heard.
Terrible. People talk easy when bellies are full. Many come by for my noodles. So,
noodles.
I learn things.
Thank you for the meal.
Pirates cause trouble across Wakasa. Stealing. Seen him around. Big man. Scar on his face.
We can start there.
Lord Nagahide has more relatives in Wakasa. So more bodies, and one of them eats here a lot. Always talk about Suruga Castle. So, how?
I prefer my noodles a little harder. These are adequate.
Oh, burn.
Kill the pirates. Let's pay money.
Thank you for the noodles.
So he was the pirate guy.
2 locations. Hiruga Bay and Tsuruga Castle. I'll get started.
Safe travels, Naue.
I'm still
Come back
hurting.
again for more noodles.
Maybe. Think about it. Saruga Castle. Saruga Castle. Right here. This one's going quick.
Tsuruga. Lord Nagahide said I will find his relatives here. Hong mentioned a castle. I should look out for one. Tsuruga Castle. Lord Nagahide's relatives dwell here.
The fish was impeccable, was it not? Freshest one this week.
Our throats are at risk of being ripped open, and you only care about dinner?
If it is my time to go, I would rather leave with a happy disposition and a full belly.
Food.
It's them talking.
I am sent by Lord Nagahide here to see the Niwa family.
I will tell them to expect you. Proceed.
A hired killer in the shadows.
I am not here to kill.
That is obvious.
You are in grave danger.
We heard what happened. As you can see, we are having...
Who would want to kill you?
I don't know. But they will be caught eventually.
Some guests have arrived. That melody again. I hear it. Who sent you?
We're close. Or
should return to the relatives.
What's this?
Those rations. Now, do you want to talk?
How did... What happened?
You are welcome.
Music? Who is Saif Temper? The Erda.
What do you mean?
Find the source of the music. Thank you for your help.
Okay. How can I hear that? That's some bullshit right there. There's no way I'm hearing someone playing whatever that guitar thing is. Sitar. The hell's it called? Can't remember. I'm that far away. There's no way. Almost level 59.
Annoying and cryptic. Whoever is playing that music means it as a threat. Saifukuji Temple, the place the new elder mentioned.
It's you.
What will I find?
Are you still waiting for the Itazu tree to cross?
Biwa music.
The first step to attaining Satori is to renounce our material possessions. Would you like to get a bit closer?
Look at the trees. The geography of it all. The architecture is...
Has anyone been so robbed of breeze? The suffering has been too great. Run by fear, cold and time.
The music is coming from there.
Kill him? Do I talk to him?
You play well.
My dear, you gave me a scare.
Sorry. I was sent by the new...
Oh, lovely. A new student. First...
No.
A lovely wind instrument. I favor the string. Has your interest pivoted?
No lessons for me, thank you. I am searching...
There is no question that music cannot answer. A day out in the town. Now, this...
I know this melody. This is it.
You do? It's an original, composed by one of my students.
Who?
Takeda Motoaki. One of my best. This piece was a tribute to what his clan lost.
Like a memory of home.
No. He was like a son to me. Cruel pirates, staining the surf red with blood. Perhaps now you could help me.
It was you who wrote that notice.
Find
What notice?
pirates. And then...
Oh.
Takeda Motoaki. What do you have against the Niwa clan?
Hyruga Bay. Hyruga Bay is Shattered Coast, Western Lake, something. Lake Sugetsu. Hyruga Bay. It's like here? Here he is. I have nothing here. Obama seems to be the closest. I guess. As I could get down to the water and get a boat. Try that. Oh. And away we go. I'm sailing away. Set an open course for the Virgin Sea. 'Cause I got to be free. Free to face the life that's ahead of me. I'm captain. To climb aboard. We search for tomorrow on every shore, and I'll try. Oh Lord, I'll try to carry on. Right? And that song? Really? I was like right next to it. This game hates me. Which is fair, because I hate it.
Hyruga Bay, a perfect spot to remain out. Now to find Samemaru. That tune, I've heard it before, at Niwa's estate. I'm
Well.
as loud as a samurai.
That was a mistake. Okay. Why does it... I'm stuck on a damn tree. Okay.
nasty lair for a nasty man. A clue might be here. The man we are hunting is using Samemaru and his pirates to murder the Niwa clan.
I feel like there's something out there. White thing here. Oh, it's one of those. Still don't know what they're for. Never figured that one out. Yeah.
Samemaru and his mysterious partner are meeting in Obama. I need to find out who this partner is.
Hmm? Turn to Nagahide.
Takeda Motoaki is behind the music. He is the one we seek. Lord Nagahide should know where to find him.
Bye. Okay, more mastery. I don't know why I can't switch to him. Bugged, I guess. Also, am I sounding okay? Check. I should check every hour. It's not super hot, so I should be able to be fine. Let's see. Better turn my volume down a bit. Still feel a little loud. Let's go down 25%. I'm hearing a little static. There. Try that. Alright. Going to meet this guy again. Probably need... No. Pulling rations.
Lord Nagahide should know something about the Takeda clan. Maybe he can help.
Did you add something new to the Did you find him?
We have a name. It is time to end his blood.
So,
Sure. Cooking.
It's Takeda Motoaki, the one we're after.
The proud Takeda. They were mighty once, but their fortunes here declined after the Asakura ousted them from Nochiseyama Castle, which Lord Nobunaga then gave to me. Those who lust after power will never abide quietly by what they have lost. We must be certain before we act. What leads to this conclusion?
The pirate Samemaru works for a man called the Performer. They are meeting here in Obama.
From that, you guess it to be Takeda Motoaki?
There's more.
The Performer. So,
go on. What did you learn?
Your family in Tsuruga was attacked. They knew something about the Biwa. From there, I went to Saifukuji Temple. I was told I met a master of the Biwa. He played the same melody and said that only...
It makes sense. He wants to take it off.
Voices whisper that the Takeda are back on the rise.
That is why he is trying to put an end to your...
I cannot afford to wait for him to come after my family.
And leave your belly exposed like a fish?
We have our own questions for Motoaki. Let us bring him to his end.
Very well. I trust that this will be done.
Of course, my lord.
Takeda Motoaki resides in the Samurai district. I will look for you when it is done.
Okay. Well, if we're trying to do it discreetly, then definitely.
I do not think we are meant to climb buildings so quick.
We are if we are skilled. Takeda Motoaki.
You have chosen it.
Let's focus on Motoaki.
And Samemaru. Large, brash, with his gone sons, daughters, mothers, and fathers.
Samemaru will pay. Once we are finished with Motoaki. He is here somewhere.
Okay.
You take care of Motoaki. Fate has delivered this one unto me.
What?
Samemaru
No,
is mine. I will find you later.
Okay.
Motoaki's men are chasing Samemaru as well. But why? There, a slave for Samemaru.
The foreigner! Finally meet, but I have to say goodbye.
You cannot run forever. I must not let him get away. Samemaru!
He even fights! He even fights like a samurai! The ones they will find it amusing!
You didn't even get to finish his sentence. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm getting bored of the game again.
I'll give you this round.
That name, Duarte. How do you know it?
Who put that sword in your hand, foreigner?
If I have to ask twice, you will find out.
You think this frightens me? I've had sharper knives at my throat, and they demanded my silence. Ask anything else. My favorite drink. Or how...
Damn. That name.
Do we know Duarte? I'm not paying attention. I do not remember.
I'll need to look around for Takeda Motoaki. Find out anything I can about him. Who keeps stopping and starting the melody?
Sounds like it's coming from in there.
I come to you again, heaven above, for my lord Motoaki. For fate has been unkind to the clan. I pray you hear my pleas. Now, I should return. My lord will be wanting some tea.
That servant. She works for Takeda.
Who are you?
I can follow her.
Are you following me?
No. Just standing here.
That tune, the biwa. Takeda Motoaki is close.
Put that weapon down. You think you are important?
The biwa. It stopped. Quiet. Could this be Takeda Motoaki's room? The pirates of Wakasa, including Samemaru. Why would a proud man like Motoaki work with these rats?
In the light of the moon, you stand tall amidst the glow. And in heart, you linger. A distant past, the memories persist. Oh, old castle within my dreams. Until we meet again.
You're too attached to that castle, Takeda Motoaki.
I did not expect you to care much for music, Shinobi. So, you met the Biwa master. He's dear to me.
Your ideals of taking innocent...
There are two sides to every tale.
There are no sides. Only greed...
And you allied yourself to one. Shinobi of the usurper.
You slaughter the blameless and exploit the poor. But...
How many lives have they taken? How much this... When my clan was driven from Nochisei Amakase's, I watched my walls burn. And the light, there was no mercy then. I expect none now. The only...
I understand your thirst for revenge, but hatred does not make things right.
You do not understand. I fight not out of hatred. Come. Show me. Come. Show me your hatred. You chose the wrong side.
No.
I will make this right. This is my time to die.
Stabbed in the ground.
My castle.
Oh, Jesus.
Then why work with them? The names on this list...
I used every weapon I had to save that which I loved most. My biwa. Return it to my master.
Now is...
Takeda Motoaki lies dead.
He was not evil. Not entirely.
I did not know you could rank evil, measure it. 1,000 thanks to you both for your commendable deeds. Wakasa is safer for it.
What happened with Samemaru?
Lord Nagahide, if you will excuse us.
As will I. When you can, look for me.
Yasuke, I've never seen you so upset.
What? Naue, I need your help to find this man.
Who is he to you?
Please.
You can tell me. I will listen.
I will. But this is something I must deal with alone.
Okay then, alone you go.
And names passed through the port at Obama. They might...
Yay. Another one down. Okay. Two left that we're aware of. Yasuke's passed. Oh, vital objects. I could go hand some of them in. He wants the food, so I could go hand a bunch of these in. Okay, well he's the hardest one to get to, so we'll do that last. Go here first. Oh yeah, also... Fine, I'll do this first.
There's nothing here you like.
You!
Hong,
And you.
how can I help?
I never had much to eat. Took over my family business, so I stick to comfort.
Trying new food.
Being a noodle master keeps me busy. Here, a list of ingredients.
I found some interesting
Good.
60 out of 60. I'm just gonna stick with what I got. Okay. His stuff. What I should do. Should do that one. After I hand this in, because I'm not walking up there as Yasuke, he's slow as hell. Enough? Now his problem is... very much went the wrong way.
No way. I have something to this.
Lord Nagahide.
Thank you for taking.
It was necessary.
As you know, have it.
If you know,
Yep.
I meant.
Yep.
I have more.
Yep. Trinkets.
I
Yep.
should find more valuables for Lord Nagahide.
Ooh, only missed one. Look at that. Did good. This Yasuke. Almost out of time, so I want to get some of this stuff done and cash in at the other guy.
The port of Obama. There might be clues about Duarte here. I will hunt you down and remove your head from your shoulders. Steady. They will be watching.
I am fine. This is fine. I have waited for this moment.
Signals. The ships will look for a signal. I will look around.
Not sure where the third one is.
Cannot take me. I am all withered. I cannot work.
This must be one of the signals.
There it is. Way the hell over there.
One more to light. Then Duarte de Melo is mine.
The big scar named Samemaru. Do you remember?
Gotta be this one. Yeah.
That was the last one. Now I will find somewhere to wait.
Really? Let's see if I boat here.
I cannot let Duarte get away.
Lost the boat.
They come. I have you now, Duarte.
Okay.
The coward is not here. I must find his ship.
Look! Look! Captain!
sentries on the shore. Probably talking about the missing shipments. Some idiot will leak the signals. Ha!
Duarte's ship. There is a boatman who can take me to him.
Okay.
Idiota. Do you think you'd risk coming so close to shore? You know what happens on his ship, eh?
Please don't hurt me. Mercy. I have a family to feed.
You! Where is Duarte de Mello? Tell... Duarte.
Okay. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully I could just kick him off into the water and let him drown. Easy.
What did I say about crying? I hate crying.
Stop!
Who's this guy? The Templar.
You interrupted playtime.
You remember me.
I remember your face. I never forget a face. And all the things
Looks ridiculous.
one can do to it.
Where is Nuno Caro?
Even you can make allies, it seems. I received word about my ventures, foiled by a shinobi. To think they would ally themselves with one of your kind.
You will speak no more. Not of me, not of my allies.
Have you come to kill me?
You remember my face, but today you will remember my name. I will make you feel the pain of those you have touched.
Okay.
Curse the idiot who put that weapon in your hand.
Down he goes.
How does it feel?
Shut your damned mouth!
Revenge is dull. Just like death.
Where is your master? Where is Nuno Caro?
Who wants to know?
Where is is Nuno Garo!
You are no one. A sad, nameless nothing who thinks they stand for something. You are simple, boring, predictable, dull. Just like her. Filth like you does not deserve a name.
My name is Yasuke.
Finally introduced the Templars. It's an okay scene. Didn't really get any answers.
There's nothing left. A symbol. Templars. What is that? I cannot make sense of this, but I know who can help.
Should have never left Hachiman. I'm going back.
You with where? Southern Kyoto. I guess. Let's find this one and go cash in that other one. I have to end it. Kyoto. Southern Kyoto. There's residences. Nope. Season's about to change. As I go here. And I run from here. Almost did Yasuke. Want to get out and trudge into the snow. Won't look as nice, but whatever. Got the cherry blossoms. That's a bonus. So that was there. Didn't even do anything. 11 XP and that was it. Here's another one of these.
Every season.
Ripened and ready for a bite. Should I?
Why was that funny? A little more progress. I'm running a very long time now. Pirates be gone.
Ah, I think the spear. This. Yes. He was planning. He only wanted what.
That fool of a... How are you faring?
The pirates in Wakasa.
You did it. This if only my best. I found...
Could this be a clue to the treasure the pirates were looking for?
Got a new scout. What did I get? Hmm. Hmm. Trying to find what I just got. This one? I don't care. Duplicate. Smoke bomb. We got the dodge thing. Let's see. West of Shattered Coast. Somewhere over here. Probably that one. Don't care though. Yoko. We can't get this started a bit. What I was doing. Get off of there. And we're running, and we still run, and we continue to run, and run, and run, and run some more. That's basically all we do is run. Jesus. That's gorgeous, those trees.
My eyes deceive me. Time has robbed us of each other, my friend.
I feel the same.
We did not talk much when we last met. Circle, look at you now. A samurai in your own right. I think this is...
Much has...
I will not tell you lies. Things have been... The realm is unbalanced, and no one knows from which direction the next army will come. Oh, I have also been hearing a rumor of an interesting duo. See no small chaos in this land.
After Lord Nobunaga's death, I have been running with a band of, allies, you could say. We are a varied mix, but we share ideals.
It is tragic how he left us.
I will forever be indebted to Lord Nobunaga.
Great camera angle.
He who honored me.
As much as we wish to be the masters of our fate, why have you come to me? I take your return to...
I found a letter. I cannot...
It is an oath to the Templar Order.
You know them?
See, I have heard of them when I was in Italy. The Pope and 3 great houses were involved. The House of Borgia was one of them.
Well, this takes place around the same time as
They caused a lot of
Ezio.
trouble in Rome. Their thirst for power nearly ruined the city. I was there before I worked with Valliano.
What happened to them?
Eradicated, mysteriously. They say a secret organization put an end to their conspiracy. This letter is addressed to Duarte de Mel. Does this name mean anything?
He was a slaver. Someone...
What happened to him?
I ended his life.
Was he someone you knew?
He was someone from my past.
It says here that someone called Kimura Kai is training a group of secret warriors at a school. They will serve someone called Nuno Kar.
Karo.
You know this name?
I worked for him. Before you went...
I remember when we pulled you out. That piece of wood you were drifting on was at the end of its life.
What is with the camera angles?
Even more fortunate for us. You were a great... You've never painted a clear picture of how you were left floating in the open.
I was on a ship with a few others. It was destroyed.
Well, safe to surmise that this Duarte de Mello and Nuno...
Then I must...
Okay. Maybe I should hold off on these. It looks like he leads to them. Let's get it on the board at least. The hell was that? The works of Louis Flood. What does he want? Really? Well, I'm gonna end this here, and we'll start tomorrow with that, because that'll show some history. Anyway, for now, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.